how to use SqlDataReader in Windows Forms application. So let's start. Now I'm adding a data grid view to the form. Let's move to the code behind. We'll start by adding some namespaces. So the very first namespace is system.collection.generic, then system.data.sql client. So the very first thing, I have created class customer. Here I'll be creating some properties. So the very first property is customer ID. The second property is contact name. The third property is country. So here I have created a string variable, and inside that I am writing the connection string. I have created an object of SQL connection class. Next, I'm creating an object of SQL command class, and I'm passing the SQL query and SQL connection object to it in the constructor. Now I'm creating a generic list collection of customer class object. Here I'm making use of SqlDataReader to fetch the records from the database table. The records of the database table is read inside the while loop. Inside the while loop, the data is wrapped in a customer class and inserted into the generic list collection created earlier. And finally, we will assign generic list collection to the data grid view data source so that data grid view can be populated. Now it's time to run our project and see it in action. As you can see, the data grid view is now populated. That's it.